Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Tell me your name, your
These mics are crazy.
age, and where you're from.
My name's Jay. I'm 36. I'm from California.
Okay. And what do you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to go on walks, car drives, go to amusement parks, comedy shows. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
So I have two jobs. So I work in a warehouse, and then I work with people with intellectual disabilities, help them be independent.
Oh, cool. How long have you been doing that?
10 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And what's the deal breaker for you in a relationship?
Entitlement, lack of effort, don't show communication, lack of support.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a big heart only a big girl can feel, you know?
Oh, I know that's right.
Okay.
So we don't have any pop balloons. So we're going to get to know these ladies. Well, you know what? Let me ask you some more questions.
All right.
Do you have any kids?
No, I do want kids, though.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Kids, and are you willing to date long distance if none of them live there?
Okay. Okay, well, how many kids do you want?
More like two.
Two? Okay, all right. Well, let's go down here and talk to some of these ladies. Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
My name is Cleo. I'm 34, right here from Chicago.
Okay. And tell me why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, so honestly, I wanted to hear you out because I wanted to pop when you said you had two jobs. Now, I do appreciate an ambitious man, but if you're always working, when do you have time for me? But the kids was really the deal breaker for me. I only have one child, but I don't want any more.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That's
And would she be
understandable.
someone that would be your type?
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
I like to dress like what she got on. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, let's talk down to our next young lady. Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
I'm Danielle, I'm 26, and I'm from Detroit, but I live in Chicago.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I work for the government.
Okay. And tell me why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't want kids.
Okay.
Simple as that.
And is she someone that would be your type?
Yeah, I like the eyes. I like what she got on, the hair. She's killing it.
Thank you.
All right, let's go down here, talk to our next popped lady. Hi. Hello. What you're saying right here next to you. Perfect. Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
My name is Heaven, and I'm 32, and I'm from Chicago.
Okay. And what do you do for a living, Heaven?
I'm a financial advisor.
Okay. And tell me why did you end up popping your balloon?
Shot
My
down.
shop is closed.
Oh. do you have any kids?
I do.
Okay. Understandable. And is she someone that would be your type?
Yeah, I like the fashion when she got on. She looked nice.
Thank you.
All right. Now let's go back down here. Okay. Now for our ladies that haven't popped, give me a question that you would like to ask them.
So what qualities do you have to be a good wife, girlfriend, anything like of that nature? Two qualities.
Okay. So let's go down to our first young lady.
Qualities, okay.
Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
I'm Ray Mboga. My age is 26, and I'm from Indianapolis.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a registered behavioral technician, so I work with kids with autism.
Okay. Similar to,
Yeah.
Okay. And his question, what are your two qualities that you have to be a good wife?
Wife,
girlfriend.
yeah.
Okay. I'm driven as well as I'm very compassionate.
Okay. Now, same question for you. What do you have to be a good husband or boyfriend?
So I'm very supportive. If I see that you're having a bad day, I'll get you an edible arrangement. Not drugs.
But
Look into
okay.
it. Get you an
You said arrangement. All right, arrangement. If people are equating the edible part is it's so much to drugs nowadays, come on now. Edible, flour, anything,
arrangement,
Chocolate.
flowers.
Yeah,
Anything
chocolate.
just to like boost your spirits up. I really would do anything just to put a smile on your face. My next quality is I do, even though I would work two jobs, I still make time.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay. Now let's go talk to our next young lady. Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
My name is Ashton. I am 31, and I'm from the south suburbs.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I am in social services.
Okay. All right. And the question, what are two qualities that you have that would make a good wife or girlfriend?
Well, I didn't want to repeat what you said, but I am supportive. I am for sure supportive because I like to make sure that I am, well, on top of being supportive, I like to actually listen to my partner. So it's like I got to get to know you, and then I'm able to support what you're doing and, basically align with what you have going in your life and kind of align myself with that as well. So I would say supportive and outgoing because I do like doing a lot of activities. So I like going out and just meeting people, doing social things, like going to hookah lounges, going to bars, but also hiking, going to the gym, stuff like that.
Okay. Are you a social person?
Yeah,
You are? Okay, cool.
only when it's the right environment.
Okay, gotcha. All right, tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
My name is Chantel. I am 24 and I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a daycare teacher.
Okay, cool. And the same question.
So I feel like I was raised in a two-parent household. Amazing black woman raised me. So I have the perfect example of what it's like to be a good wife. So I cook, I clean,
Okay.
I do what I gotta do, but only for the right man. So I'm not gonna just show those attributes right out the back. You gotta show me why I have to bring that out, okay? And I'm adventurous. I do not like to sit in one place. I like to be on the move. I like to travel. I like to get out in nature. So I feel like if you're looking for an adventure, I would be your person.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go down to our next young lady. Tell me your name, your age, and where you're from.
My name is Miracles. I'm 29 and I'm from Maywood.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a receptionist and I go to school for cosmetology.
Okay. All right. And what are your two qualities to be a good wife or girlfriend?
My two qualities is I can cook and I'm very patient, I would say. And can I pop though?
Oh, yeah.
Because I want to tell you why.
Okay.
Wow, what's up?
He want kids and I know like with his age he gonna want them like
Tomorrow.
literally. So I'm trying to wait till I'm like 35. That's 6 years. He probably won't one out by then. So I'm like, no, I don't want him to. You know, yeah.
Now, when do you want to have kids?
So I'm
Is it soon?
36, so within like 2 years.
Okay.
Damn, within like 2 years.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go forward, then we're gonna go back. Okay. Okay. Tell me your
Damn.
name, your age, and where you're from.
Hi, my name is Janae. I'm 35 and I'm originally from Chicago, born and raised.
Okay. And tell me what you do for a living.
I'm a SECA, a special education classroom assistant.
Oh, cool. Okay. Okay. And tell me why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just ended up popping my balloon because I just feel like, even though we're like the same age, I just feel like I have more life to live. I want to settle down and have kids as well, but just not right now.
Okay.
Understandable.
And she's someone that would be your type?
Yeah, I was looking at her and somebody else in the lineup.
Hey man, just pack it on up. Just get out of here.
Okay.
You good, damn.
Okay. Well, let's go back to the front since we got some other pops. Okay. Okay. So tell me why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I definitely do want to have children. Just with everything that's going on with my life, I have a part-time job, a full-time job, as well as content creation. I feel like 2 years is a little bit rushed for me. I feel like I would like to enjoy my partner before I have children. So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Would you ever like push it back? Because you're 36. You could, a
36.
man you could be 61 and still have kids.
Yeah, like Gene Hagel's dad was 70 something and had like one or two other kids, right? At the age of like 60 or 70. So when girls be saying, I understand sometimes dudes can rush women when they get old. They, it's a whole thing. Oh, you're like 40, you want kids now, da da da, woo woo, all this other stuff. You might rush me and say you don't, No, it's coming to the realization people should have been knowing this. Us as dudes, it don't really, like, come on. The only people on really a time limit is like the ladies. But, there's older women now having kids more than younger. But it just costs a little bit more, exhaustively, because you might have to do some extra things. It's not going to be as easy. And, the side effects, it might be saying that right. Like, having a kid is more of a risk when you're older, but it's possible. For women. For us dudes, we just launch off and people say, like, sperm ain't as good when you're older, apparently, but I don't know. I haven't seen enough cases to really know that that's true. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Well, I don't want to be no old father.
Oh, that's true. With a keen in the park. I got it.
I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, you don't want to be, you like 60 years old, you got like a 3-year-old. Like, what?
Okay, tell me why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, basically, I'm 31. I don't have any kids right now, but I kind of chosen at this point, like, I possibly might not want kids. Not even in 2 years. I want to travel a lot with my partner and do a lot of things. So
Damn.
But I see me doing that within the next 5 years, like traveling and just spending time with my partner. So kids is not on my list at all.
Jeez.
Okay.
All right.
And is she
all right.
someone that would be your type?
choice.
Yeah, she is. But like for what she said, like I can be happy with you, but I want a kid or just one, so that I want to be like truly happy in the relationship, if that makes sense.
He wants a whole home.
Oh, so you want to be happy with her and a child?
So like I can be happy with her, but I won't be truly happy in the relationship because, yeah.
The
Okay,
whole
that's-
package.
That's understandable. Okay. And tell me, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally, I was already on the fence because of the age difference.
I was too. I ain't gonna, because you're 24.
I'm
and
24,
30, yeah, so I was like-
exactly. But like, I want to be married before I have kids, and I don't even see myself being married in 2 years. So there's no way I'm having kids in 2 years.
Okay.
It just
Damn.
wouldn't happen.
And is she someone that would be your type?
I'm gonna say yes, but like based off her age, shoot, too young.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay, gotcha.
I respect that.
Okay, well, let's step back here. And we talked to everyone, right? Just to make sure? Okay. Now, you said it was 2 people you had your eye on.
Yeah, and she was the second person.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, we didn't get a match today, but your match is somewhere. So
At least you know what you wanted.
I appreciate you so much for coming.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.